everyone, welcome back to my channel, Faceless Reaction. So finally, I managed to watch the ultimate guide to ATEEZ. This is what I'm waiting for because I need to know their name. I need to recognize them. Which one is who? I need to do that because it's very hard to point out anyone if I need to point out something. So this is what I need, and to be honest, I prefer to have a long ass video rather than a quick one. It's because if we watch the long ass video, it led us deeper into the group, so I prefer this one. But my reaction might divide into 3 parts. I need to watch like 30 minutes each because it's too long, so I need to divide it into 3 parts. So I'm not going to talk a lot. I'm going to just jump with this. Maybe I'm going to talk in the middle, who knows, because as usual I'm the type of person who always talk in the middle. I always pause in the middle, but let's swing with this one. So without further ado, let's start the ultimate guide to ATEEZ part 1. Oh, just kidding. Of old, okay.
A quick spoiler disclaimer. This guide will include various clips from music videos, live stages, and more.
Oh, it's
If you
fine.
don't want them to be spoiled,
I'm
I
fine.
suggest
I'm
watching
fine
them
with
first
it.
and then coming back to this guide after. Now, onto the video.
Oh. Oh, there are so many songs that I didn't watch yet.
ATEEZ is an 8-member South Korean boy band
8
formed by
members.
KPOP Entertainment.
Okay.
The group consists of Hongjung,
Hongjung,
Songhwa,
Songhwa,
Yunho,
Yunho,
Yuzong,
Yusung,
San,
San. This one is the easiest name so far.
Wooyoung,
Wooyoung,
and Jongho.
Jongho.
I realize that you are probably very excited to learn new facts about the members. But before that, I would like to tell you some things about ATEEZ as a group.
Okay, wait a second. Since I've read all their names, what I don't expect is most of them. I think except for Sun. I'm not sure if Sun is a Korean name or is just a stage name, but all other members use Korean name. I mean, we need to give respect to them for that, because usually people, I no offense, I mean, it's not wrong to use like English name, but at least they keep their Korean name. No offense, I'm not against that. I'm just pointing it out. So a teenager Z. Oh, yes, it's Gen
ATEEZ
Z
debuted on
now.
October 24th, 2018, with double title tracks Pirate King and Treasure. You'll find that they do that a lot.
Oh, there's so many.
The reason for this is that ATEEZ often involves fans and the public in choosing which song is going to be their title track. By a process of listening to clips and watching previews of both songs, then voting. So though 2 music videos come out, only one is the true official title track. Their other title tracks include Say My Name, Wonderland? Answer. And Fireworks. While ATEEZ is known for their distinct hard-hitting anthem-like songs, most people don't know that ATEEZ is a group that frequently visits their softer, more sentimental side.
Yeah, I don't know that. I need to watch their ballad songs. Oh, this is a nice song.
Everyone loves to talk about ATEEZ's current position as the fourth-gen leaders of K-pop.
Oh,
But
really?
describing their past and where they started is an even better story. ATEEZ come from a very small company. They were the very first trainees to come from KQ. They didn't have
Oh,
much
yeah, I
money when
remember
they
you guys
started,
told me.
which is
Oh,
noticeable when you watch their debut music videos. Treasure and Pirate King, though was shot in Morocco, involved using free sets to spend the least amount of money. You can even see a tourist in the background of the Treasure official music video. All of this makes it even more remarkable that
oh
ATEEZ
my
is where they are
god.
now. ATEEZ have told us that in the beginning, every week when they would get to a music show, they had to shorten their songs just to get a spot. They would even skip a week sometimes.
Okay, wait a second. God. I mean, I know you guys told me that, the roller coaster of how they debut, but knowing this, God, it touched me. Oh my God. Oh my God, God. I didn't know that. These songs getting, short. It's really sad. If it's for biggest artists, they prefer to just like pull out, not going to perform at all if that's gonna happen. But they take the chance, they took the chance, they took the opportunity just to make their dreams come true. Oh my god.
In a recent interview with It's Live, San said that they really didn't have anything and came up from nothing. The first member to join KQ and the group was Hongjun. One could say that he literally sacrificed his sweat and tears to get ATEEZ to where they are now.
Oh my
While
god.
KQ is a small entertainment company that most
Oh my
people
god,
have
just
never
look at them. Mostly people, I mean from other company, if they do something like this, sitting in circle and just putting a camera, they're going to do that in their practice room, but they do this. I think this is their dome maybe. Oh my god. This is so sad.
heard of. The talent that comes from it is nowhere near small. ATEEZ's producing team includes Edenary, a special production team consisting of Eden, Buddy, Lee's, Alander, Pepperoni, HLB, and Olive. It also includes Hongjung and Mingi. Just like their producers, ATEEZ's
They work
choreographers,
very
Iggy
hard.
Trippin, are top tier and have played a big part in who they are today. Because KQ Entertainment is an extremely small company,
Yes.
ATEEZ has an amazingly close relationship to the staff and everyone in the company, to the point that they call the CEO Abuji, the Korean word for father.
Oh my god.
In 2018, ATEEZ spent a month in Los Angeles preparing for their debut. At this time, as trainees, they were called KQ Fellas. The training in Los Angeles proved better than anyone could have ever imagined. Because when ATEEZ came back, they arrived as performance monsters. In May of 2018, KQ Fellas unleashed 3 viral performance videos to the world, carving out a name for themselves as one of the best dance groups in the K-pop industry. If this guide accomplishes half of what it was intended to, then you should be leaving here as an 18, unless you were already one to begin with. ATEEZ, the name of ATEEZ's fandom, is a combination of the words ATEEZ and destiny.
Oh.
If you should know anything about ATEEZ, it's that every facet of their history is a testament to the fact that ATEEZ was meant to be. The fandom name was announced on November 17, 2018, creating one of the most important songs in ATEEZ's discography, Star 1117. Star 1117 is a song made for fans and is one of the ending songs ATEEZ sings at their concert. It means a lot to ATEEZ and ATEEZ, and it has the tendency to make us emotional.
Don't cry! Who is that? Is that Hongjung? Oh, that's sad.
ATEEZ also involved ATEEZ in the process of creating their light stick, which was aptly named Lightini. Many people wonder how the name ATEEZ came about. It was voted on by KQ and the ATEEZ members themselves. It stands for Everything Teenagers A to Z. They were to be a group that encapsulated and fully personified everything teenagers go through, both the good and the bad. And ATEEZ truly does that. You can read any of ATEEZ's lyrics and feel the true emotion that they evoke out of someone. They are meant to inspire, to sympathize with, and to give strength to those that listen. ATEEZ introduces themselves with the chant "Aid makes one team." Family, friendship, and relationship are extremely important to them.
Oh wow, that's creative. Eight makes one team.
And even when one member is unable to be there at the time, ATEEZ never allows them to be forgotten.
빅송. 같이. 오케이. 민기 집에서 발 해야 돼. 발 일어서서 해야 돼. 발 꺼내. 당장 꺼내. 자 간다. 같이 해야 돼. 모여. 자. 둘, 셋. It makes one team. 파이팅!
Oh, that's creative though.
Another chant you should know about is ATEEZ present, which is frequently said in the beginning of their songs. It's not always there, but when it is, it's an indication that things are about to get crazy. If you have watched even just a few of ATEEZ's music videos, you will notice a pattern of ending scenes. They are the puzzle pieces ATEEZ gives to us to string together their storyline. Even though, according to Hongjung, they have yet to reveal even half of it. Explaining the storyline should be left to rocket scientists at MIT. But what ATEEZ can tell you is that ATEEZ are pirates. The ATEEZ universe involves alter egos, referred to respectively as Hala ATEEZ, and time travel, which is why you see the sand clock so often, even though in ATEEZ lore, it is called a chromer. Throughout ATEEZ's music videos, you will find them in the desert, at a school, in a ship in the sky, and even trapped in a clear box. This is because ATEEZ's story weaves in and out of their present and past. If you would like to delve deeper into ATEEZ's lore, I suggest watching their Zero Fever Part 1 diary film. ATEEZ is known for many things, the most prominent being masters of performance. It is often said that the worst dancer in ATEEZ could rightly be the main dancer in another group. ATEEZ has been highly praised by multiple choreographers, including Leah Kim, Sienna Lalo, Kyo Madrid, Honey J. Knows, and Sean Liu. They have collaborated with, worked with, praised, and covered ATEEZ. ATEEZ is revered by younger artists as role models both on and off stage, and are praised by experts, sunbaeans, and peers as the K-pop group to watch out for.
I'm sorry guys, but my roommate came in so suddenly and she's not even knocking. Okay, let's continue. So many people press them, and mostly experts.
This is why ATEEZ has been on the show Immortal Songs 5 times and won 3 times. ATEEZ made history by being the only fourth-generation K-pop group to do so, and also the fastest K-pop group ever to win it 3 times. You will never find an ATEEZ stage lacking, and ATEEZ take a lot of pride in that fact. Psy himself said that all of my junior artists do their best, but ATEEZ's specialty is that they work hard and do well.
Yes, that's
true.
true.
In my personal opinion,
They work
I
so
think they're
hard.
the next generation K-pop leaders. ATEEZ's legendary skills, effort, and talent has gotten them far over these past 3 years. And as a result, a huge increase in fans has become overwhelmingly evident. While ATEEZ sold out their entire world tour just 4 months after debuting, the exponential increase in size and venue is quite shocking. ATEEZ's 2019 concert in New York boasted of 800 people for their sold-out 2020 tour, which was postponed to 2022. That number shot up to 19,500.
Wow.
Not only have fans recognized their abilities, but it seems others have too. After the American leg of their 2022 tour, ATEEZ's stay had to be lengthened due to the high demand for interviews.
Wow.
ATEEZ was even invited to interview and perform at the Grammy Museum, making them the fourth K-pop group and the very first fourth-generation K-pop group to be invited. ATEEZ have no qualms about telling ATEEZ how they feel about us. In fact, ATEEZ has a phenomenal relationship with their fans. They
That's
are not
really
afraid
sweet.
to be emotional with us, and that is what makes ATEEZ and ATEEZ so close. All in all, it's clear that ATEEZ, while notably sharing one brain cell between the 8 of them, are some of the most genuine, heartfelt, and hardworking individuals in the K-pop industry. Not only do they not know when to slow down and relax, hence why we receive an entire stage performance whenever they upload a dance practice, but a huge part of who they are is rooted in staying humble and kind. So, it makes sense that on May 8, 2020, the Korean Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism named ATEEZ as their 2020 promotional ambassador, with the goal of promoting Korean culture and tourism abroad. In some places in Korea, ATEEZ is known as the K-pop group that conquered the US. This is because ATEEZ has a very strong global fan base. After ATEEZ's 2022 US tour, some 100,000 people joined ATEEZ's official fan community. This is a strong testament to the power ATEEZ holds and their ability to captivate the hearts of people all over the world. If you want to get to know the boys better, their fun and chaotic personalities are quite evident in their variety shows, Take You Fellas, Wanted series, Fever Road series.
There's so many, I need to watch all of this later.
A variety show made by the Universe app. At this point, I'm sure you are itching to know more about each individual member, and I applaud you for being so patient. Let's get to know every member of ATEEZ.
Okay, now we're going to go deeper with the member. Okay, I need to take a deep breath. I'm just 16 minutes onto the video and I'm pretty sure there's a lot to take in. Even this 16 minutes already teach me a lot that I don't know. It's amazing though. Kim Hong Jong. Is he the lead? Oh yeah, he's the leader. Okay, wait a second. I need to rate that. Okay, 1998. Leader, lead representer, unofficial. Okay, by MBTI INFP. He is introvert. Wait a second. What is my MBTI? INTJ. I'm INTJ. Whoa. I mean, I can see the leader's vibe from him. There are days when you fall in love with being alive. Oh wow, that's a good praise. I need to take that and wrote it somewhere to motivate myself. I hope there are days when you fall in love with being alive. Wow, that's deep. I need to wrote that somewhere. I just hope you guys take these words too.
His captain. Before we talk about all that is Hongjun, you should know that he is never called a leader, but a captain.
Yeah, you guys
ATEEZ
told
and
me that.
ATEEZ alike both call him their captain. And Yunho even said that the members have to pay him money if they mess up and call him a leader. Hongjun was the first to join KQ in 2016. Though KQ Entertainment was not accepting trainees at the time, Hongjun sent them a mixtape with a letter saying he wanted to be an artist who writes his own music. KQ taking a chance on this teenager would mark the beginning of a long and rewarding journey for Hongjun,
And it's a
ATEEZ, and KQ
success.
Entertainment. Hongjun is one of the only two members that make up the 98 line. If you watch a lot of ATEEZ content, you'll end up hearing from multiple members that Hongjun stands as the father of the group. Watching him will undoubtedly prove that statement as true.
You want to come to my
Hongjun
room
produces
today?
a lot of ATEEZ's songs, and
I
he
mean, I
wrote
can
over 40
imagine.
songs for ATEEZ before debuting. This includes Sunrise, Horizon, Good Lil Boy, Celebrate, Rocky, All About You, and ATEEZ's ethereal song Rora, which is a favorite of ATEEZ. He was, and is, extremely passionate about what he does, to the point of not sleeping, and that shows in the fruit of his hard work. An ongoing joke between ATEEZ and ATEEZ is that Hongjun doesn't know where the dorm is because he sleeps at the studio. As outrageous
Oh,
as that sounds, Hongjun does actually sleep in his studio a lot. Hongjun loves learning more about his craft, and even spent extra time in Los Angeles after their 2022 tour to learn from a few producers here. Hongjun is very serious when he writes ATEEZ's songs. He sees it as an opportunity to make a statement about life, love, and loss. He likes to write about the struggles we all face in life,
oh,
but also all the ways that we overcome them. This is why you'll find many people crying to the songs he writes. Not only is Hongjun a top-notch producer and songwriter, but he reforms clothes and many other items. 18s love to see the most recent thing he takes and transforms. Hongjun often uses his reforming to make a statement, which shows in the jacket he reformed while he was in America and wore to the Grammy Museum that said, "No one like me." Hongjun loves encouraging
no
people,
one
and he
like
loves
me?
people in
Oh,
general. He is a part of multiple social justice movements like the Polished Man campaign, which goal is to end child abuse. This is why you'll see him having one painted nail all the time. Some other hobbies Hongjun has is taking pictures and making covers of his favorite songs. His most recent busking session included multiple covers of songs from artists he loves, like David Bowie and Michael Jackson. 그 위로 잉크장을 몇 개, 한 폭의 너의 그 silhouette 차마 묘사할 수 없어 autumn. Hongjun is a standout rapper and very versatile in his style. His trademark is the laugh, giggle or chuckle he makes before he begins his verse.
oh, really? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, is it a zombie team? Yeah, he left. Yeah.
Many people find that if they hear Hongjun laugh in a song, it is a guarantee that it's going to be amazing. Hongjun is also a low-key
Really?
singer. He sings in a lot of ATEEZ songs, which is why his style is so versatile. He likes to play around and test his limits when it comes to song creation.
Look at that beautiful man. I'm sorry, but look at that beautiful. I forgot who's that person that I told this one. Who's that person again? I don't remember.
When you watch an ATEEZ stage, one thing you will undoubtedly notice is the almost crazy presence Hongjung brings to the stage. When he performs, it is an automatic party. His facial expressions are very animated and range from extremely fun to extremely scary, depending on the song.
Yeah, it's depending on this. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at him from the back.
Expressions are very animated and range from extremely fun to extremely scary.
Look at him, wow. See him? I mean, just his eyes.
Because of this, he earned himself a role as part of ATEEZ's Demon line, which you'll find out more about later.
Wow.
Hongjung speaks and understands English the most out of the group and helps translate for the members during American interviews. Though Hongjung is extremely hardworking, recently you can notice that he allows himself to have fun and let out tension.
He needs
and this
to.
makes ATEEZ very happy because we all think he works too hard.
Yes.
Lastly, if there is anything you should know,
you know, I almost said that I just hope he gets some fun. I just hope he gets some rest because he works too hard. I barely can survive 8 hours per day at work, and he did like, I don't know, it's 24/7. So I just hope he gets some rest.
About Hongjung, it is that his love for ATEEZ spans the length of the Milky Way. Everything he does is for us and to us.
Just looking at
He
him
loves
making
talking
me
to us
smile.
and believes that we hung the stars in the sky.
Oh.
Recently, during the American tour, Hongjung said something to ATEEZ that has now really become a foundational quote from ATEEZ to ATEEZ.
I would say, no matter where you are and who you are and what you become, we will always be there by your side.
Wow, that's sweet.
So, okay, 18 years. Hey, don't cry. Don't cry.
Oh.
I will cry too. So, 18 years.
I mean, how can we not?
Right?
Oh, that's sweet. Okay, guys. I think I need to stop at this one because I know it's gonna be a long ass video for this, and I'm going to continue this next member on the next part, which is part 2. Okay, so I because you guys told me, you know, the best of the the concept of the group is pirate and treasure, and it's been said in this video, but since the narrator said that even ATEEZ said that it's not even half of the concept, the secret, the things that they're going to reveal. So we still, you know, I believe you guys still need to dig out more too. And a rookie like me, someone like me who's just know them, I couldn't understand. I mean, I depends on you guys a lot. So I think you guys don't have the correct answer too, only based on pirates and everything. But we have, you know, we're not yet to know the real or the full concept that about what they're going to show us. So we need to be patient with that. And I remember you guys told me how they work so hard, how they came from a small company, how they proposed to the company like begging to give them the opportunity, and I'm really glad that they took it very well. They took every chances they had. Even just I remember the first few minutes or seconds. Even if you want to be in this show, you need to just sing like maybe only like 1.5 minutes, something like that. And yes, of course, we take that. We take that. They given the opportunity, a very tiny, a very short one, but then they take it. They took it. If it's for other artists, they're just what? That's it. I mean, we deserve more. Of course, ATEEZ deserve more, but they stay humble. It's like, it's okay, let's just take it. Because we love what we were doing and we're still doing it. And what we're going to do is something that we love. So let's just do it. And I give so much respect to that. I didn't know that happened. Because I know a lot of groups, not new generation of group, but I know how K-pop works. I know how different the artists are. So it's just that this teach me a lot of things. It's like you need to take every step, because most people, even me myself, if I need to do something, I always told myself I deserve better, not just this one. But then when I watch this one, when I watch how ATEEZ handle things, even that smallest thing, if it's something you love, if it's something that could be add to the point of your success, it's still worth it. It's something that we don't realize nowadays. We're not realizing it. And even me, myself, I don't realize that tiny things. I feel like I'm wasting my time. But those few seconds, those few times, we still need to, at least in the end of the day, we can tell ourselves that at least we try. At least we were there. Something like that. So I think that's what I can relate. I can learn from that. From the first, I don't know, maybe I think because that one is the early part. So for Hongjung, the leader, I mean, I get the vibe of a leader from him. I kind of tell like I think he's the leader, something like that. I think yes, he's the leader. We always get that vibe from a K-pop leader. And it can be shown, and I love how I think among other member, I know all of them works very hard, but Hongjung worked extremely hard because he's the leader and he have the I think he always tell himself that I have the responsibility of guiding, of leading the dreams. So he need to stand in front of all other 7 members and lead the group. And it's like I think you guys can imagine, you guys can say that after working very hard for a day and then other member go to sleep and get some rest, Hongjung might stay up a little bit thinking what they should do more, what things that they should do, what are the new things that they should do the next day. That's the type of person that I can describe. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I think I can. It's like when I watch this, I feel like, are you staying up late when members asleep? If that's the question that I really want to ask him. And yes, I just get to know ATEEZ, but I really want him to get some rest. It's like you deserve like a week to just think about yourself, something like that. But one of other thing, it still teach us. He's at the young age, I think. Okay, 1990. How old? 24. Is it? I think it's 24. And I'm not sure if he's the older, but I think maybe they are other older member. And this is the time that he needs to work hard. This is the age that we work hard. Because I'm not sure. I'm not saying that I live too long, but I've been to that pace, and sometimes I regret that I'm not trying hard. So I think he teach us that thing, that at this age we need to work extra harder for the outcome that we will smile, we will satisfied later. Okay guys, I think I talk a lot. Oh my god, I think I can make, a whole long ass video to just discuss about this. And we were just on the first member. There are 7 members and I think there are a lot of things that I need to learn after these 2. So I'm going to stop talking now. I'm probably talking in other part 2. So please wait for the part 2. If you like the video, please click the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time.